A wave of grief rolling through Darien tonight after the death of a promising young hockey player. He's the third student in that community to die this year and the second suicide. News 12 Connecticut's Suzanne Goldklang joins us out of Noroton Presbyterian Church, where people joined together tonight to try and make sense of it. Suzanne?
It has been a tough few days here in Darien since Hayden Thorsen died. The junior prom was postponed. There were grief counselors in school this morning, and then this evening, people came to this church to hear some wisdom from a man who lost his own athletic son last year.
He just had a way about him he was just so funny.
Hayden Thorsen spent weekends in Albany perfecting his goaltending.
He's a pretty big-time prospect.
Now Coach Brian McDonald studies film of their sessions.
I watched it and tried to analyze it.
Wondering why a prized pupil ended his life.
If there was ever anything that he would want to talk about, we have that relationship to where that could have been, he could have done that.
It's okay to not be okay. And I'm out here I'm telling Kevin's story.
Jim Cutso understands the ache.
It's called high functioning or smiling depression, and I believe that's what my son Kevin had.
His son loved football.
The young woman, the soccer goalie at Stanford, the young woman, I believe, that James Madison, the softball player. These are all people who are at the top of their game.
He founded Kevin's Afterglow to help teens and parents find help.
These conversations are going to be uncomfortable, but we need to start them.
This visit to Darien was planned before the latest loss, but now Jim's message rings truer than ever.
I'm trying to help people because that's what Kevin wanted to do.
Now, the school district held a Zoom this afternoon about teens and mental health, and we have a resource guide on news12.com and on the app. In Darien, Suzanne Goldklang, News 12 Connecticut.